for watching. I'm Jessica and I'm the owner of JS Semi-Permanent Makeup. Today we're going to run through some frequently asked questions, so stay tuned. So in microblading, you've got a blade and then you insert the pigment in the skin afterwards, whereas with traditional semi-permanent makeup and micropigmentation methods, it uses the machine and a needle to implant the ink under the skin. The only thing you can't do with microblading is you can't work on lips and you can't work on eyes. Both semi-permanent makeup and microblading do both create hair stroke brows, so you can create the same effect, it's just literally the method that's completely different. However, both methods are suitable for anybody that would like hair stroke brows. So if you go to a full semi-permanent makeup technician, a permanent makeup technician, they can also work on your eyes and your lips. If you go to somebody that just does microblading, they can only work on the eyebrows to form and create micro shading and microblading. I get asked this question a lot. Everybody's different, completely different. Everybody has a different pain threshold, so it's really difficult for me to obviously say it's not going to hurt you because I don't know what your pain threshold's like. What I will say is most of my clients are really surprised at how much the treatments don't hurt, and that everybody says, "Oh, I was, quite nervous about coming, but now that I'm here, like I can't feel it." I'm really pleased with the fact that it doesn't hurt really. I actually use Act Fast in all of my treatments as well, which is an adrenaline controlled topical anaesthetic treatment, and that really helps subside the pain because we're using adrenaline in the treatment, which constricts the blood vessels. You get no bleeding or no swelling as well with the treatments, which also makes it more comfortable. I also use LMX, which is the strongest form of topical anaesthetic you can use legally in permanent makeup treatments. So those two combined together are really good to sort of keep that pain at bay. The Act Fast qualification is something that not all permanent makeup artists are trained on. I have gone through additional training to enable me to offer that to my clients. I just want to make sure that obviously everybody's comfortable in the treatment and that you're actually getting the best out of your treatment. Not only does it make it more comfortable, but it also gives you better pigment retention. So it's just fantastic to be able to offer that to my clients on top of their treatments. I always book out 2 hours for the treatment. The treatment might take a little less time. It just really depends on how the person's skin is and how their skin sort of takes with the pigment. I also like to make sure that everyone's nice and numb as well, so we need to give plenty of time for the anaesthetic to kick in during the treatment. So yeah, I'd always say allow for 2 hours, keep your space booked out for 2 hours for your initial treatment, that is. So the treatment starts to heal after a couple of days, so you'll see a lot of changes in the skin sort of 3 days in, especially if you've had your eyebrows done. They can sort of start to flake off and some of the pigments start to fall out. It does take up to about 3-4 weeks to heal fully, and then that's when you would have your top-up treatment done for any of the treatments, that is including eyebrows, eyeliner or lip liner. So yeah, I would say up to 4 weeks, and then you start again on your top-up and then it's another additional 4 weeks. I do get asked that a lot because people do want the treatment done, say before they're going on holiday or before a wedding. So it's really important to bear that in mind, that you've got sort of an 8-week window from start to finish of the treatment. So you want to start planning 8 weeks before your event really. It varies depending on a few things really. Depends what sort of age you are. The older you are, the less skin cell renewal you do have, so the pigment tends to stay in the skin for a little bit longer. I do say typically around 18 months, but if you're younger, sort of between 18 to 24, I would say you want to keep topping it up every 12 months. It is a really shallow treatment and it is semi-permanent, so your skin does work its way out of your skin after a while. So yeah, I definitely say 12 to 18 months, you want to be sort of thinking about a top-up. Yeah, you can still have semi-permanent makeup done if you've had Botox or fillers. In regards to brow treatments, obviously that would be your Botox in this area. We have to wait 4 to 6 weeks after your treatment until we can actually work in that area, just so that it's sort of fully healed, so nothing sort of migrates from the previous treatment. Same with the lips as well. You can, if you've had lip fillers done, it's not a problem for us to work on the lips after that. We only work really shallow with a needle anyway in permanent makeup, so it's not going sort of as deep as your aesthetic injections are, so it's certainly not a problem if you've had that done and you want permanent makeup on top of that additionally. The price varies in permanent makeup depending on obviously what area you're having done, so whether it's lips, eyebrows or eyeliner. It is variant on the style of work that you're having done as well. But I discussed that, we go through pricing and everything else within your free consultation. If you do want to secure a booking and you wanted to go ahead with a treatment, I do charge a £50 deposit. But for full prices, before you come and see me, you can have a look on my website. I'll put a link in the bio below so you can have a browse before you come and see me. Thanks for watching, guys. If you'd like any more information, please feel free to visit my website. All my contact details are on there as well, so you can get in touch with me if you need any more information or you'd like to book in for a consultation. Feel free to visit my Facebook and Instagram page as well to have a nosy at some of my work at JS Semi Permanent Makeup. Thanks, guys.